Hold on, y'all. I got to get our inner seatbelt. This phone don't want to go in this seatbelt. Okay. I think we might be in there. We might be in there. Okay. I think we in there. Oh my God. I'm live. Y'all know I don't even go live like that. I'm sorry. I see that that's like blurry a little bit. Let's see. Is that better? Oh, that's way better. Okay. What's up? How you doing? Antonio. Hello, my friend. How are you? I hope that you're having a better day than me. We're on the way to work today, and good to see you, my friend. You see, I took your advice and I took that post down. I don't have to learn, from bad lessons. So thank you for your advice. I will take your advice, and I went ahead and just took it down. It was one of those things where I just didn't even research it. I just took it down. Irene, good morning, my friend. How are you, girlfriend? Make sure you guys double tap the screen. Okay, so, oh my God. No video today. I have a video. And I've been in the process of editing it. And last night, good morning, when I was doing like final edits and stuff, I found some areas where I felt like the information was not completely clear. Trinity, good morning. How are you? I'm driving, you guys, so if I don't see everybody's comments, let them know. We're driving. And we're about to be on like the expressway, so we're gonna be going at a higher rate of speed. So my apologies right now, off jump, if I do not instantly see you in the chat. Like, I see it go up and stuff, but sometimes you gotta lean in on there, because that stuff is I pay attention to the road. But you guys know that I appreciate you for being here. So, I was editing my video last night, and I've been editing it for a couple of days because I try to, record things in advance in like a particular order in order to make the editing process, easier. And so I'm going through and I'm editing my video, and there's some parts where I feel like it wasn't clear, and then some parts where just like I feel like I missed the information that I am trying to get through to you guys. And because of that, I didn't feel okay with putting the content out. I didn't feel okay with it. Pressy, hi gorgeous, I always see you. And I have like this sick pit in the bottom of my stomach because I didn't put my video out today. It's Tiff to Thursday, TNT, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I feel like really sick about the fact that I did not get this video out. Because like my schedule has been like a little bit conflicted, and this week I've been so tired, so I have to admit, like, I missed 2 days worth of editing. And I don't know how it happened. I guess I just been staying up watching your guys' live streams and stuff way too late. Rodney, what's up? Good morning, handsome. So Monday I came home from work, literally sat down, and when I sat back up, it was 11:30. So that was a wrap. And I started doing stuff. Thank you, Rodney, for the sparkles. I started like doing some editing, and then I didn't go to bed until like 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, then Tuesday, pretty much the same thing happened. Like, I was supposed to do the little girl's hair. Ooh, sparkles going up. I was supposed to do the little girl's hair, and I was like, okay, she was outside playing, and when she be outside playing, these kids be outside playing, you gotta let them play. I would rather have her be outside playing than sitting inside on the tablet. You feel me? So thank you so much, Rodney. I appreciate you. I don't ever get to do the little sparkles and stuff, so I appreciate you. So I was like, I'm gonna let her sit outside and play. Well, I don't even think my kids came in until the street lights came in on Tuesday, and that was like great. They don't ever be out like that. So obviously she didn't get her hair done, and she happy about it. Like I'm telling y'all see, look, I got my little ponytail. I can't wait till Saturday when I can get some braids, because this hair debacle also beats into my timing schedule, right? Because who wants to do their hair before they get ready to record a video? Like, I don't be having time for that. So I fell asleep again on Tuesday, and the same thing, I woke up at like 10, 11 o'clock at night, and then I was up until like 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. And you guys, I get up at 5:30, okay? Whether my alarm goes off or not. My alarm is set to go off twice. It goes off at 5:25 and then it goes off at 5:30. Generally, oh, thank you, Pressy. We getting these braids back though, because I'm telling you, this black girl magic, I can't take it. I can't take it. Y'all think that black girl magic is good, but I'm telling you, the real black girl magic is when your black homegirls that don't got chemically treated hair, because I don't have chemically treated hair, and by that means I don't got a perm. See, Caucasian people, they get perms to make their hair curly, right? Well, us African American, us urban black girlies, our hairs for the most part is naturally curly. Legendary member in the house. Good morning, beautiful. I hope that you are doing fantastic and have a great day, and thank you so much for tapping in. I don't have a video today, Legendary, because it wasn't just properly aligned, but let me tell you about the black girl magic real quick first, because like I know you guys have been experiencing it. The weather has been completely bipolar. So, you know, like right now it's 66 degrees out. It's what, 7 something in the morning. So it's a nice day. It's gonna be a nice day. I think we even supposed to hit like 95, 96, 98 degrees this weekend up in Colorado. So it's gonna be hot up in this joint. So it's been kind of humid, and we don't really even get like humidity and stuff here in Colorado. Normally it's just like that dry heat. You can always depend on and count on our elbows and knees being ashy and our fingers being ashy and stuff, because it's dry here. It's kind of like the desert, you feel me? But because it's been like all of a sudden like flash raining and stuff, and we've been getting hail. I was on the phone with Kiss from Jay the other day, and all of a sudden it just started hailing, and like she could hear it through the phone. She was like, is that rain? I was like, yeah, it just started raining, and then it started hailing. She could like hear it through the phone. That's how hard it was coming down, right? So, you know, I be sitting at work, and that humidity, like, it be like up and down. You know, we kind of in an old building, so sometimes it's freezing cold, and sometimes it's hot as all get up. And I'm an old lady, and I be getting hot flashes and stuff sometimes. Like, I just started getting them things, so I just don't even want to talk about that boy, because I just started getting them, and that is no joke. So, real odds, I believe that's real odds. Is that Art to Assets? I think that's Art to Assets. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. And then I see Jerry in there. What's up, Jerry? Have a great day. Congratulations on your channel growth milestones. I mean, you killing it. Let's go, Saints. So your black homegirls, like, this is the reason why, like, we can't even really go swimming with y'all all the time, especially if we got natural hair. Because if you got a perm as a sister girl, well, then that means that you have chemically treated your hair so that it will be straight. And I know y'all is like, dang, girl, your hair is straight. You mean to tell me you ain't got no perm? I ain't got no perm. I ain't got no perm, okay? I just have very good controlled hair. Like it's, you know, it knows how to be managed. So if I am wearing it straight, I can it'll like actually go straight, but it don't stay straight, and that's the problem. You know, I gotta wrap it up. Let's try that. Let's move that to the side. Favorite childhood song. Oh dang, I don't like that. Sorry, I had to take that down because it was like all in my face. I need y'all to see me. So I can't use flat irons and curling irons very well. Like on those one videos where I was doing, like my hair was cute and stuff, y'all have no idea. And then I don't be wanting to put like a whole bunch of hairspray and stuff like that all up in my hair. So like in between like clips, I'm gonna tell y'all, when I saw my hair falling, I would go back. Like I had my curling iron right there next to me, like plugged in, and you know, I would hit that joint with another curl real quick, you know, so that I could record that take so that the hair looked good in the video. That's too much work. That is a lot of work. I ain't got time for that. And then, you know, your hair will burn out. All of that heat, like I'm scared to put all that heat on my hair. I was watching a video with my girl Faye, Jazzy Faye, Sugar Mama. Y'all know Sugar Mama. I was watching a video with Sugar Mama, and Sugar Mama showed where her hair was all the way down her back, and I know that feeling, right? Because y'all don't know, this stuff it's so thick, it doesn't make sense. But it used to at one point be so long, and then what happens with us sister girls is, right, we start wearing that joint because it's like long, you know what I'm saying? You could, the wind be blowing through it, you know, you be feeling yourself like Beyonce and Nicki Minaj, feeling yourself. I know it. So you be wearing that stuff, but then you have to flat iron it every day. And one thing that I am not good at is wrapping hair. Like it takes me an hour just to wrap my hair at night, and oh my God. So a lot of times, you know, I just fall asleep and just throw it back and put the scarf on it, and that got to deal, you know, that got to work. But all of that flat ironing and putting curling irons and all of those chemicals and stuff like hairspray in order to help, you know, hold your little curls and stuff, and got to be glued, that stuff causes hair breakage, because when you go and you start combing it out, that's hair breakage. And so all of that over time, especially on a sister girl's hair, that is rough stuff. And then when you're in weather where like the weather is crazy and the heat is up and down, then, you know, you go outside or you get in that rain and you get in that water, and 1 minute you got straight hair, and then the next minute you turn around and whoop, there's an automatic magic trip and your homegirl's ponytail that disappeared. I know, I've had it happen, you know, as like a little kid. Y'all don't even know, like little kids, you just want to get it in, you want to play, you want to get in the water. Miss G, hello, good morning. And so, you know, like on Sundays in my household, Sundays was hair day. That's when grandma or mom would go in there and we'd get our hair hot combed. You get your hair washed, you get your hair hot combed. Yep, you'd be smelling like burnt hair all week and stuff, you know, but that was the way that it was. And you knew, like, if you went swimming, especially like during the summertime or whatever, if you got your hair wet, then that was a wrap for like the week. You are going to be walking around with this afro, right? And I mean, afros is good, and some sisters, they look good in it. I don't look good in an afro. Like there's these two young ladies up at my job, right? And I'm telling you, they afros are amazing. They are amazing. And the funny thing is like people think, oh, they ain't got no hair, what's really going on? And I'm telling you, if one of these girls was to hit them with the blowout, their joints is probably all the way down to their butts. Like, and the hair is so thick, like, but I can't do it. My hair is gentrified. My mental is gentrified. I can't do it. I don't look good in like that type of natural hairstyle, so I can't do it. And it's funny because even my kid, like, they went to we got this little place called Pirates Cove. It's like the little swim like little thing, not quite like Water World, but it's small, like, you know, a little bit more for the little kids and not necessarily adults. But I mean, they got some good stuff there. So they went to Pirates Cove, and I told baby girl, I was like, you know, you can go all in because it's Saturday. We got to hit that hair up on Sunday. Sunday's hair day. So, you know, feel free, get it in, you know. And she's still, like, it sucks because she's only 9 years old. But she even still has that mentality, and she hates to get her hair done. She has that mentality that she's not going to get her hair wet. Even when it's like you can, she's not going to get her hair wet because she knows it's gonna shrink up, it's gonna become really tangled, especially if we don't hit it real quick with like the detangler or a comb, and it's gonna make her miserable, it's gonna make me miserable. Now y'all talking about if there's one thing that a sister will pay to get done, like, I'm not gonna pay somebody for the most part to like wash my hair, to flat iron it. Sometimes, like, if I need a really good cut to like even it out, then I'll go to my girl, you know what I'm saying? But otherwise, I just do that stuff at home. I'm a smizer in that sense, you know. I just do it at home, like these here, you know, nails that need a rebase, you know what I'm saying? I'll rock it out. You feel me? I don't instantly gotta go there at the sight of the cuticle. Really, sir? Really? You got all kind of building. I know, y'all know. I'm gonna let him have that for today. I'm gonna let him have it. L-I-G-N. So I just, you know, I'm kind of easy breezy, but also that kind of stuff takes time. You know, don't let a girl get to learn how to wear some press-ons. Now, I don't know how y'all girls be wearing the press-ons. I think that those is just gonna pop off on me. But don't let me figure out how to wear some press-ons, because then I'm telling you, Amy and them at the nail shop, they'll really be mad. They'll really be mad. Now, I still always go for pedicures because I ain't messing with no feet. My husband hates that because he always be like, can you rub my feet? I be like, boy, I would not touch your feet with somebody else's hands. You got me so jacked up, I don't even want to touch my own feet. So I really ain't about to touch your feet. And he be sometimes conning the kids to rub his feet. They're rubbing for a toy. I ain't no toy big enough that he could buy me, you know what I'm saying? It got to be like an island or something, because I ain't rubbing them feet. I'm not. And it's funny because I'll take him with me to the nail shop, and I'll be like, I'll pay for you to get your feet done before I'm going to rub your feet. And that be like with my little girl, because she's so tender-headed and she has so much hair and it's so thick, and I am not the hair girly. You know what I'm saying? It's not me. That's not my skill. When it comes to hair, I know that's not me. I stay in my lane, like in traffic on the highway. You know, my lane is this fast lane. But it's not the hair lane. Oh, really? Y'all want to try to just not let a girl over? See, I'm trying to be not in front of these fools, because I don't want to be in front, because when you're in front, you end up being the one speeding. I don't want to be the one speeding. Oh, no, let me let him over real quick. Yeah, y'all go. Hurry up and go. Because the police been lighting this thing up all week. All week. I learned my lesson. You ain't got to tell me but one time. One time. Yep, I hurried up and paid my little ticket too. Got my little point. Shoot. I'm mad about that too. I almost sent my lawyer to court just because I didn't want to get the point. So as to where though, back to the steps you get here. I will not pay to have services done for myself, but I will pay to have services done for my kid. I will pay to take her to get her hair washed, and I will pay for her to get, you know, them to comb it out and put all of the good juices and berries and stuff in it. Because I can't do it. But she is so tender-headed. Do you know that we have been kicked out of the shop? Now, not me, because I know how to make her be quiet. And man up. You gotta man up. I know how to make her man up, but my husband is not gonna make her man up. He gonna act like it's the stylist's fault that she's tender-headed. So like he'll just get kicked out the shop. The girl will be like, I'm gonna wash it, but I don't know what you about to do. Loonies, what's up? Dan, hello. And then she comes home with a wet, messy bush of a hair. Hello, you with the bright red icon. Good morning. I can't lean in right now and see what your little channel name is, so I apologize. But good morning. I do see you. I see that it's something that starts with a D, but my phone is kind of far away from me, and we on this expressway, and we don't want to cause no problems for nobody. We want everybody to get there safe. So, but good morning. Thank you so much for joining. If you are not subscribed and you are, thinking about becoming a content creator on YouTube, somebody that's kind of be a part of that content creator journey with you, feel free to subscribe. Check out some of the content on the channel. I think that you'll enjoy it. Today I didn't get to put out a video. It has a pit in my stomach because Tuesdays and Thursdays are Tiff days. Like I stole that from Lauren, so she ain't out there no more, Lauren. So it used to be when Tuesdays was news days with Lauren. No, Tuesdays and Thursdays is Tiff days, the Tiffs day. I won't pay for services for me, but I'll pay for services for her. But she's so tender-headed that so on to the video. So my boss is in town this week, and it sucks. I'm telling you, like when stuff happens, it starts to happen. So my son this morning, he woke up crying, like I don't feel, I'm sick, my throat hurts, you know what I'm saying? And I'm running around the house to try to get the thermometer to make sure he ain't got no fever. I don't even want to know if he got fever. We took it. Getting some Tylenol, getting some cough stuff, because today I'm saying it's not the day. Just like I have to hype my little girl up when she's in that beauty shop chair, to get that hair done. Today was one of those days where I had to hype them up, like today's the day, bro. I want you to have a day too, and tomorrow will be a better day for you to be sick. But today, I need you to tell yourself, I am fine. It's all mental. It's in your head. It's not in your throat. Your throat does not hurt. And, he just crying. He crying. And I feel bad, because I had to take him. And I told the daycare lady, and I said, well, take his temperature again right here, because I can't get across town. It's a minute to this job. I said, I can't get across town and waste that gas in this Dodge Ram truck, okay? Because a quarter of a tank literally only gets me to work. And then, I have to fill this joint up every other day. I'm going to start doing like Jimmy out there in Atlanta and testing the gas before I buy it and making sure that it's real gas and not water, because my truck is being real empty and I'm responsible with my gas. That's the reason why I don't even go nowhere, because gas is too expensive. So I had her take her to his temperature right there, and it's funny because she goes, I knew that there was going to be something wrong yesterday. She goes, yesterday I knew that he wasn't feeling good, because he just wasn't as active as he normally is. He's the hype man. He be doing backflips and all kind of stuff. And the kids love it. He's the social butterfly of the group. My little girl is going to have friends in high school because of her brother. It's one of those things. Like, that's the dynamic. So she said that he wasn't, all like hyped the way that he normally is. And I don't pick the kids up from school. She would have told me that, but she didn't tell Dad that. All right. The Rants. Hello, Rants Raves podcast show. Ooh, I'm going to have to check you out. Make sure that you go and you leave a comment on one of my videos so that I can remember your channel and check you out. Because I love a good podcast, especially at work. And I'm trying to start one, not on this channel, but I'm trying to start one. So I'd love to pick your ear. So I'm trying to hype him up because my boss is in town. So she's been in town for 2 days, and this is how crazy it is. Like literally, she's not in my building, but like where our job is, they have like a couple of buildings on the parking lot. So she'd been like right across the parking lot. But I told y'all we ain't allowed to leave for work. I had to tell like beautifully I am colored. I emailed her so that we can get together to go to like lunch or something. And she was like, and I said, no, I can't go to lunch with you during the work day because we don't get no time on the yard. We is 100% prisoners. Ain't no prison, ain't no yard time. Not at our joint. And I'm not the one to stand on it, shoot. I'm not. If all of the hundreds of people that work there ain't got nothing to say, boy, I ain't got nothing to say either. I just go there, put my head down, do what I gotta do. Feel me? So my boss is in town, but today is her last day in town. And she took an Uber, and we supposed to go out to dinner tonight. So she's gonna be here. And I'm like, oh, well, even if I work from home, and stay at home today, I still am going to have to drive all the way over there, because I made that commitment and I want to see my boss. My boss is cool. She lives in Tennessee. I wish that they would just let me fly and see her more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be down there in Nashville tearing up. I'll be watching this nightclub in Nashville. Yes, a country club. Because I like country line dancing. When I was in high school, I used to go country line dancing. It was called the Grizzly Rose. Yes, if you in Colorado, beautifully I am colored. You probably heard about the Grizzly Rose. Grizzly Rose, yeah, that was the spot. I'm very eclectic with my music taste. So, dang, boy, I'm telling you, that brain fog just kicked in. I didn't take no lion's mane today. I'm really turning into something special. I wish my mom was around because I don't be knowing what's going on. But, so, my boss, I told her that I would take her to the airport. She ain't got to take no Uber to the airport. And I told her, that, yeah, we'll go out to dinner and get a little bite. And it's cool for me. Aaron, what's up, Stunner? Did you go to the conference out there in Atlanta? Yo, I've been meaning, like, I don't feel like you ever touched on it. And how's your face doing, handsome? I hope that you're doing better. And good to see you. So, I want to see my boss. I like my boss. A lot of people don't actually like their boss. I like my boss. She's a cool chick. You know what I'm saying? And I think today we about to go out and like do some little stuff. So I don't even think we about to be in the building because we got the construction team. We got construction stuff to do. We got our tape measures out. You know what I'm saying? I got my little cute hard hat. That's why I had to wear my little hair back so I could put my little hard hat on. So we got stuff to go and windows to measure and stuff. So, dang, I forgot my DJI because we're supposed to be recording training videos. So I do want to go and, eat with her and stuff. And, take her to the airport. Because when I was out in her town last time, she didn't even go and eat with me. I had to go eat by myself. So, hopefully she don't watch my content. So yeah, I want to go and catch up with her. So I can't have him sick today. I told him tomorrow, I got you. Even though I done already paid for that day of daycare too. I've been needing these kids to schedule being sick. Because you don't get no refund with daycare. And they don't give you no credit and stuff. So when he's sick and I got to stay at home with him, I just got to charge that money to the game. But this is the funny thing is that they're supposed to go to the amusement park on Saturday. They're supposed to go to Six Flags. I bet you that Joker gonna be feeling real good by Saturday, right? He gonna be feeling good. Y'all know he gonna be good, right? Saturday, my man gonna be good. And we'll see if they even get to go. Like, I don't know what the dynamics be sometimes between these people. But like, my son had my husband driving around town looking for some particular like little fingerboard motorcycle with these kids with these mini toys. You feel me? He need to just put a credit card on the Amazon Prime account that I already pay for. He just don't want to put a credit card on there. He want to use my credit card. So, but I'm sharing the account with him. I mean, I'm paying the annual fee. He could get it within a day. You know, that's what I do. I don't be having time to drive around because gas is too expensive. Gas is too expensive. So yeah, he threw the little fingerboard. He got the motorcycle truck, and then they was arguing, and then I don't know, they was on the highway or something, and he threw the truck out the window. He threw it out the window, Lord. So hopefully they will even be able to go, or he'll let him go, because he said he got him grounded this week because he threw the motorcycle out the window. I think it's funny. I think it's real funny because I'm like, this kid do all kind of crazy stuff, and I should park my car in this parking garage. I don't be wanting to be stuck. And it's funny because I even have a honorary, like, you know, commemorative. I got a parking spot. Okay, it's not like mine, but it's like, you know, 25 or 30 parking spots that are segregated for us people that have been doing this thing for a really long time. You know, we weren't smart enough to leave somewhere and go somewhere else and get a little bit more money and sell ourselves back to the company. Yes, because back in the day, you were supposed to stay at one company, you know, and that's how you were rewarded with growth. But it's not like that anymore these days. Well, I still got here kind of early. Not as early as I wanted to be because I was running 4 minutes late leaving the house. But I'm still in the first parking spot, which means I'm still the first people at work besides the Cybertrucks, you know, the Cybertruck people. I'm Eastern and CT, Miss G. You guys are all East Coast. Like, all of my peoples is East Coast. But so before we go inside, let me tell y'all. So I didn't get to complete editing my video. And because of that, I didn't put a video out today. Actually, I even need to go in here and change my community posts because I bulk schedule a lot of content. My schedule got kind of switched around, my recording schedule, because I've been doing everything a week in advance, like all of my videos, everything. Let's definitely do a collab, Dan. I am so ready. And I'm getting my little kinky boy a 3D printer for his birthday. I've already picked it out, and I've already, you know, it's in my little shopping cart. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it'll go on a little bit of extra discount for Amazon Prime Days. Oh, note to your guys' self, Amazon Prime Days is June 23rd through the 25th. So put that little stuff in your little cart and, you know, see if it drops in price or if it goes up in price. But I didn't get to do a video or put it out, not because I didn't record it, but because it wasn't right. And I'm not just throwing shit out there, you know, if it's not going to be, and I mean, it not maybe quality at like level of Mr. Beast, you know, but if it's not going to be the quality that I expect for it to be, if it's not going to be something that's going to be a, you know, clearly getting to the point for you guys, then I don't want to put it out. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste the algorithm's time, and I don't want to waste my time. So I'm going to continue to work on that video. I thought that I would be able to get it done and edited this evening, but my manager is in town. I have some prior commitments, so I'm going to do what I need to do in order to fulfill that side of life. But then additionally, you guys heard me say earlier, if you didn't, I still haven't washed my little girl's hair. She didn't get it wet, so she did me a favor while she was doing herself a favor, because I didn't have to worry about the chlorine burning out her hair. But I still have to wash her hair. Maybe she'll give me permission to go live and allow for you guys to partake in a little bit of that process. after we get through the tangles and all of that good stuff. Um, because she don't like getting her hair done. But we got that time move like flip thing. Boy, one of y'all got me. And I got that time move like flip flat iron thingy. Oh, that thing is the business. It's so good. Best thing ever in the world. I'm telling you, I will never ever have to light up my stove and pull out the hot comb. Maybe, but I'm telling y'all, see how good them edges is. Y'all might not see how good them edges is. I didn't hot comb that, and I told you I don't got a perm. This is just natural hair. Now, from wearing braids, they did kind of pull out my edges, so I ain't gonna let her do my edges and stuff all tight like that. I'm gonna just have to have some nappy edges, because I'd rather have nappy edges than be a bald bitch. Y'all feel me? So we just gonna have to have the nappy edges, you know, because we can't let her do that. My hairline would be all the way back there, and I got a good hairline for an old lady. You feel me? Oh, thank you so much, Looney. So but I'm gonna get the video out. I might have to get it out this weekend. I do have a really fun post that I do have scheduled today, so get your pictures ready. I'm gonna let you guys know about the post in advance, because this is one where I want you guys to participate. Thank you guys for showing up to participate in my last one. I've enjoyed seeing your guys' pictures. So this one is to take a picture of your creative space. I want to see where you create content and how simple your setup is. No, I'm not old. I'm vintage, Looney, and that means expensive. You feel me? Antiques are expensive. Oh, it's so funny because me and Jay was talking about staying at hotels and stuff, or somebody was talking about hotels, vintage. I think it was Corey, because she's doing like her home, you know, like reset thing. And I was saying, I don't like to stay at like certain hotels, like the Ritz-Carlton. Some of them are nice, but like French provincial stuff, you know, like vintage furniture, I don't want to sleep in Martin Luther King's old bed or old room, you know, some old dead president's bed and stuff. Ugh, gross. I like my stuff modern and new. So yeah, I don't know why people be spending all that money to sleep in old hotels where the carpet is like all been there for 100 years and God knows what dust mites is hidden up under that stuff. You feel me? I mean, that's, if that you like that, do you? Yeah, G, I can't. I need a modern something. Give me a modern headboard and a modern dresser, you know, because yeah. But anyway, let me get in here, you guys. I'll try to go live again tonight. I wanted to go live today just to make up for the fact that I did not. Oh, and you know, we got the Stanley Hotel here in Colorado, and it's haunted. And some of the rooms, they don't even have televisions. Like, they just want you to be spooked and haunted. So no video today. That's the reason why I wanted to go live. I'm telling you, my feelings is hurt about it. My feelings are so hurt. On Sunday, though, I will be doing Are You Locked In magazine with Chip on his channel. So I hope that you guys tune into that, because my girl Bossy is going to be there on Sunday or on Saturday. I was going to do on Saturday, but I got to get this hair braided. Like, y'all just don't know. I cannot do it. Lucy. Hello, beautiful. I hope that you have a fantastic day. Okay, you'll be there. Thank you so much. Lucy, I'm actually about to jump off because I need to get in this building, because the quicker I get in, the quicker I can get out. So yes, tune in on Sunday, and then y'all get to see these fresh braids. Yes, I can't wait, because I'm sick of doing hair. But until then, be blessed, have a blessed day, and most importantly, do what you can to bless someone else's day. I will, Aunt G. All right, have a great day, guys. Thanks, Jerry, and congratulations again. Leftover Tuesdays. I want to start to live videos. Is it better than posting regular videos? Leftover Tuesdays. If you're not subscribed, I need you to subscribe. I am not a person that goes live a lot, but I am a person that breaks down the analytics and everything that we have to do as content creators to make money. So if you're wanting to go live here on YouTube because you are wanting to build your content catalog and be able to make some additional revenue for yourself and for your family, then I am working on some content that is going to talk about that. Now, I think that you have to do everything on YouTube. You need to go live, you need to do shorts, you need to do long form content. The money and the advertising dollars are really in long form content. And there's some big content creators that never go live. Okay, so live is not the end all be all, but I do believe that YouTube is like the new TV. And the fact that you can actually communicate with the person that you're watching, that is really a valuable skill. And being able to let people like see you and see that you're a real person, especially for us content creators in the world of AI, I think that it matters. So going live and allowing for your community to kind of learn your personality and all of your little quirks and stuff, I think that it's a good thing. Also, you can't really fake it when you're going live. You can kind of fake some stuff in videos because you can cut stuff out. You can tap on those little filters and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But when you go live, people can actually see that you are you. And although it's something that I don't like to do, it's not necessarily my jam because my mouth is like a trucker and it gets real loose, and YouTube don't like, my kind of mouth. It likes the mouth that I give you on my videos. That's very corporate. You feel me? It don't really like truck stop Tiff, and that's what you're going to get sometimes when I be doing these lives. So we'll talk about it though. Join the channel. I will, and then leave a comment somewhere so that I can reach out to you and I can see your content and see what your vibe is, because it might be something that I totally enjoy. And if you go live, I want to be there to support you and give you that additional confidence boost that you give me by showing up in my lives. So tap in. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Oh, thank you, Angie. All right, truck stop Tiff. Yes, I am Dan. All right, see you guys later. Bye.